I don't know if Meredith Marks and her bathtub are booking any gigs
I don't think so.
soon.
You never know because
You
in
never know.
like she has some celebrity. So maybe she has to thank you for getting this gig because maybe if you didn't ask that question, then she wouldn't feel the need to be at a Pride festival. So you're welcome, Meredith.
You know what? They should all thank me. I told Teresa that when she goes to BravoCon, she should set up and start making her t-shirts now for turning the tables. And people were very angry. They said, stop giving free advice to this animal, Teresa. And I said, you're right. I should charge Teresa, even though she's not confirmed for BravoCon, just FYI.
What
Not,
she was.
well,
Not her, Melissa, and Dolores and
Well,
Margot.
that's what's out there. But if you really get into the nitty-gritty, Bravo has confirmed Melissa and she has put it on her social media. They have confirmed Margaret and she's put it on her social media. It's not on the Bravo site as Teresa or Dolores being announced. I'm sure they're going. I'm just saying, technically, I mean, they're announcing more people. It's not announced as the recording of this, which is
Oh,
a week in advance. Teresa has said in an interview, I'll be at BravoCon.
oh, she
But
did.
I'm just saying, Bravo has not said those words.
Marvelous. Okay, and then she did an interview with Gia. I saw that at the premiere of that whatever show. I can't. I never remember the name. Gen Z. What is it called?
Next Gen. Now, I,
We're gonna talk about that. We got to talk about that.
okay, let's talk
Clip.
about it. Did
Well,
you
I just saw
watch it?
clips. I did not watch it. I saw clips, but I want to tell you about this. Did you see that she did that interview and said that she would come back to Jersey with the whole cast? Do you think she's being serious, or is she
Uh,
getting desperate?
I mean, both. I think this is another one of Teresa Giudice's lies. I think that this is not a lie. I think she would come back with the whole cast, and I think she is now desperate. And I think her past was all like, I just think, yeah, I think she would come back.
She would come back. Uh-huh. It was funny when Gia said, I'm on Bravo, but you're not. Who would have ever thought?
I
Um,
saw that.
Mhm. Before we get to next gen, I went on Melissa's page. I know she's hosting like a Pride pool party, and the comments were
Yeah.
insane. I'm like, was Melissa like a homophobe at some point? I'm very confused. The comments were like, "Oh, I thought you weren't going to stand for Pride, and how dare you stand with the gays?" And I mean, it was just
Really?
homophobe. Go look at I mean, the comments are insane. People were like unfollowing, "You're disgusting." I thought we were canceling Pride this year because of Trump. I was like, is she like a homophobe? I was like really shocked by the
Or
comment.
is it the opposite that people are homophobes and they are like,
But why are they all like there wasn't one comment from her followers that was like that's cool, except me.
really? Okay.
I was kind of shocked by that. I was like,
Yeah, I never knew her to be so like Meredith, yes, like she
yeah,
truly has done.
like
I
Heather Gay,
never,
yes. Like,
yes.
you know.
Dubrow, yes. I never knew Melissa to be so for the cause, but certainly not against it.
Well, I guess at this pool party, Renee is coming from Mob Wives. Like, it's an interesting group of people.
Oh,
Like Snooki from Jersey Shore. I was like, this is an interesting Pride pool party of like.
interesting.
So I don't.
Interesting. But we love Mob Wives. That's
No,
all I can say. I take it that this is in New Jersey, this part.
no, it's going to be in Brooklyn
Oh, okay. Interesting.
on the
Yeah, I
28th.
got a thing in my text about it and I was like, oh, interesting. Um,
Let's talk next gen. I didn't watch it.
okay.
I
I
just saw.
did.
So I saw Ariana, and why don't you talk first because you saw it?
There's two episodes by the time this is out. There'll have been two episodes. I watched the first one. Now, look, I reserve the right to hedge as the season goes on because I started out loving Atlanta and I far from love RHOA this season. So let me just put that out there. So, I mean, listen, I have sat here and trashed this show for months.
Me too.
I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised. But let me drop a footnote that, I mean, like, so there's like Charlie Zakor, that's the one that was tied up with, like, not physically tied up, but was associated with, like, he's a crypto trader. His father gives him $10,000 a month. To me, he's like a real life Nate Archibald or Chuck Bass. Like, he has money. He's also attractive. I would like to sleep with him. Let me just put that out there.
He's
Um,
the one that dated Lindsay Lohan.
Yes, he
Okay,
dated
yeah,
Lindsay
he's cute.
Lohan.
Very cute.
So he is to me is like born and raised in New York. Father is like a retired hedge fund investment banker, has a shitload of money, real life gossip girl. I get it. That's great.
Very
Then
unique.
he's right. He's known Ava Dash forever, who's Rachel Roy and Damon Dash's daughter. Makes sense. She's also a model. Let's add some diversity. Parents are rich. Like they really know each other. Great. Then there's this woman, Georgia. She didn't grow up really wealthy, but she throws parties. Like all the parties we see on Gossip Girl. She turned Katz's Deli on East Houston. We all know Katz's Deli if we live in New York. She turned that into a rave for Diplo. So she is like has been throwing parties
Is she
since
the
she
one that
was.
doesn't wash her hands? Sorry, I only
Yes, yes. Well,
snippet.
yes, she doesn't. So, like, so far we have three real New York City people. Like, this is real life Gossip Girl here. And, like, Georgia is like, ugh, I mean, she's already clashed with Gia and especially with Riley. And she's like, I don't know. Like, maybe I don't understand. Like, why do I feel like this? I've never felt like an alien in New York. She's like, maybe I don't get along with Gia and Riley because they're not from New York. I mean,
Oh,
well, Gia's from New Jersey, but that doesn't count. Like
ah!
which every young person in New York thinks that is a New York thing. I grew up
Oh,
in New York. Like
I agree
so
with that. It's like me saying
right.
going to
It's
talk
not
about
the
being
same
from
thing.
LA. I'm not an Angelino. I can't like that's how Jersey is to New York. You're not a New Yorker.
Correct. So the real New Yorkers, I'm like, I love this. So that's the good news. I mean, the housewife kids, it's not like, look, they have a lot of flashbacks. They show a mini Gia, a mini Riley. They talk about Riley and Ariana like they haven't spoken since Candy and Kim fell out over Don't Be Tardy. So like there's it's not I get it. I get why they were cast there. It's not as awkward as it seems, but I just think if you had a whole cast of just Charlie and Ava and like just New York City kids,
It would work.
that it would work a lot better to me.
Mhm.
But having said that, Ariana, I can't believe I'm saying this. In a weird way, I mean, Gia, this is not me picking on Teresa. It's not because I don't really care for Teresa. Gia just seems like I mean, they show her getting ready to go out for the night in Teresa's house. Like, she's in New Jersey. She's nowhere near New York. She just doesn't fit in at all to
Mhm.
me.
She's not cool. And even Riley,
Right, she's
he
not.
seems cooler than her. Like she's wearing the bustier with the Gucci bag. I don't know. Gia just to me is like, nobody likes me. And it's like, well, girl, you're rubbing people the wrong way. Like you had this fake fight with Riley over like who's that Jersey is like Atlanta. Like,
Hmm.
I don't you seem kind of corny. And all the clips I've seen of Ariana talking about Kim asking her for money, it felt very genuine and very real.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the shocking thing. Out of all the kids, Ariana is not like she moved here with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend,
Very
his
rich.
parents started Zacky's, which I think is like a fast food. So the boy, her boyfriend has, they're like real boyfriend girlfriend from like Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now they're looking
Millionaire.
for like,
The
she's
dad's a
shocked.
whole
I mean, she's looking at these apartments. She's like, oh my God, $5,900 a month. And I'm like,